Before today's video, it might be a good idea for you to jump in my free Discord server. It's a great place to build and share your crypto knowledge and connect with like-minded, ambitious individuals. It's for people of all experiences, whether you're a crypto newbie or a seasoned professional. So jump in and network with me and an ever-growing community of intellectuals. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all good. Today's video is on top DePIN crypto projects which can provide us with very nice returns in the coming months. I know the market is down at the moment, sentiment hasn't really been great. However, if you're part of my Discord community or follow me on Twitter, you know I've been saying this is the best time to buy coins. Buy the dips because there's a strong chance we bounce back and rise up again later on this year. I've covered my views on the market, including when and why we can expect to start seeing green again in a couple of my recent videos, so feel free to check those out. But for now, let's dive right into the projects in today's video. Be sure to stick around till the end as I mention an absolute micro cap which could potentially take off soon. So to begin with, we have ATOR Protocol, formerly known as ATOR Protocol. This one I've mentioned many times on this channel already. Now, this used to be ATOR Protocol looking to provide incentive to the already known and loved Tor network in the form of tokens as rewards for node operators. But they fell out, lots of politics. I've mentioned it already. I don't really want to get into it in this quick video. But since then, they branched off and are looking to create the #1 decentralized privacy network in the world. Hence the rebrand to Anyone. And I'll be completely honest, I ain't really a fan of the name. It's not catchy. It's a bit awkward to say, you know, ATOR Protocol, but I don't know, maybe it will grow on me. So we can see here that even on their website from the start, they say they're powered by DePIN. So this is the main tagline for this project, and it could, in my opinion, be the market leader in DePIN for crypto. They've done a rebrand on their website too, and I'll be real, this looks absolutely amazing. Their old website I thought was pretty decent too, but this just looks so clean, crisp, very professional, and I expect nothing less from such a top project. I've been following them pretty much since their inception. So the way the protocol works is it employs a network of decentralized nodes that collaborate to process and route data securely. These nodes are incentivized through a token economy, ensuring the network remains robust and scalable. So you can have virtual or physical relays, which are very simple to set up. The physical one is simply just a plug and play, and you can start earning rewards pretty much straight away. We can see it says the Anyone relay is configured for non-technical users to contribute to and use the network, power on, connect to Wi-Fi or Ethernet, and earn tokens seamlessly for contributing your bandwidth. Very simple to understand. You literally plug it in, you're contributing to the network gets stronger the more people that are using it. And yeah, they just aim to be the #1 privacy network in the world. We're still early days in the project in terms of when their mainnet went live. I think it only went live, I want to say a couple of weeks back, maybe a month back, but it is ready. And for both retail and developers, this is huge. You know, privacy and anonymity of your data is going to be vital in the future, and Anyone solves this problem. The benefit to retail is pretty self-explanatory, you know, keep your data private. But for developers, it will offer a platform to build privacy-focused applications. They can leverage its APIs and development tools to create solutions that prioritize user privacy. The protocol's interoperability also allows for the integration of existing privacy technologies, providing a flexible development environment. This could lead to an ecosystem built with Anyone's network across all sectors. You could have gaming, AI, real-world assets, DeFi, whatever you like. The scale and possibilities for this project are pretty crazy. Because I've mentioned this project so many times already on this channel, I'll keep it brief. But I believe as of right now, we've got around 2,000 relays up and running for Anyone, and they've onboarded some serious minds onto their team, including the ones that drove another DePIN project, Helium, to $5 billion in market cap last summer. Their partnerships are also incredible, and they've partnered with so many projects of varying sectors in crypto, it would take forever for me to list them. Some were already shown on their website, but this recent one with gaming is worth pointing out. They want to tap into their already existing clientele to boost their own relay numbers. We can see they want around 100,000 relays or 10 million people, which is absolutely insane. For comparison, Tor, I believe, had around 6,000 to 8,000 relays running, and they've been around for over 20 years. So I do believe that this project is coming for their entire market share and then some. So moving on to price, we can see that whilst they are in the middle of their rebranding, they still have both of the protocols listed on CoinMarketCap showing at different prices. The correct one is the one for Anyone Protocol showing at a price of $1.32. And again, I get the plan on highlighting the letters for Anyone Protocol, spelling out Anon or Anon, however you want to say it, for anonymous. But I don't know, it just isn't catchy to me. And it also reminds me of that SpongeBob meme. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, the correct price is for Anyone, although their circulating supply is wrong. I believe we have around 90 million in circulation out of 100 million. 10 million-ish is reserved for rewards. But yeah, guys, their tokenomics are great. 100 million max supply, 90 million in circulation right now. It was completely fair launch, there were no ICOs, and right now a fully diluted market cap of $131 million, so still relatively small. We'll use the price history on ATOR so we can see its crazy rise. It began at around 2 cents, and we can see the steady increase before this massive dip here was caused by Tor disassociating themselves from ATOR Protocol. There was a lot of FUD around here. I think I actually bought some down here actually. Yeah, and then from then it recovered. People realized this project was serious. They're trying their own thing, and we reached just under $4 only a couple months back. So around 50% right now in terms of price from its recent high. So a great buy price. Personally, I was hoping to see it drop to around $1 again to provide an excellent entry, but that's looking unlikely. I've been mentioning this one on my channel from around 70 cents onwards, and I did say that if you could pick this up around $1, you've done extremely well. But a price prediction, conservatively speaking, this should hit $10 comfortably, giving a market cap of $1 billion fully diluted. And in a bull peak, that is very, very doable. However, this is my conservative estimate. Bull scenario, given its protocol, team, partnerships, I would like to see anyone reach between $20 and $50 this cycle. Compared with Helium, this went to a $5 billion market cap previously, and I see no reason as to why anyone can't do the same, if not completely smash past it. If that is the case, we're looking at $50 plus, which would be a very, very nice return from here. The second coin I'm going to mention in today's video is called Octa Space. This one was mentioned months back in my Discord at around 70 cents, I believe, and is up quite a bit since then. So again, if you're not in my Discord, I don't know what you're doing. But this one ticks so many narratives. We've got DePIN, we've got AI, GPU, compute, file storage, render, VPNs. There's a lot going on here. Trying to be a jack of all trades, hopefully not just a master of one. We can see that their overall tagline that they're going for here is distributed computing. But yeah, as I mentioned, their services are, I don't want to say endless, but there's so many, like rendering, VPN I've mentioned, AI, where's AI? AI's down here. There's just so much going on. But in terms of their website, it's all right, I guess. It's not bad, but I feel like it could be a lot better. I don't think they do a good job at explaining exactly what the project is, and it's not very clear, and I'm not sure if their versatility is really highlighted either. Their white paper does a better job at explaining kind of what the project is. So they say that Octa Space is a versatile cloud platform that provides access to distributed computing, data storage, I've already mentioned all of their services. It's thought to be user-friendly, making it accessible even to those new to the concept of distributed computing. And you have the capability to harness the CPU and GPU resources from nodes worldwide, enabling you to tackle resource-intensive tasks effectively. And additionally, this is where the DePIN element of it comes in. If you have spare hardware, you can choose to become a host and earn by renting out your CPU, GPU, whatever. So Octa has its own layer 1 blockchain, which is a proof of work mechanism. This is where their token Octa comes into play. But they also have a dedicated layer 2, which is a proof of authority network as well. To analyze all of Octa Space would be a whole video in itself. If it's something that you guys want to see, please let me know. But keeping it specific purely to DePIN, I've already mentioned the DePIN part of it. You rent out your GPU and your CPU space, set up nodes, and essentially just rent it out. And this is becoming an increasingly popular niche in crypto and will definitely be in demand in the future. So we have a list of their available resources on their website right now. I'm not sure how accurate this data is. I'm not sure when it was last updated, but we've got 1500 CPUs, 260 GPUs, 5.5 terabytes of RAM available, and over 38 terabytes of disk space. And this is all compounded from a diverse network of nodes located worldwide. So we've got some Docs team members here, and the tokenomics are also decent. I believe there's 48 million max supply of Octa, and it was completely fair launched, no ICO. However, there is a minor dilution to be wary of. So Octa is currently $1.80, giving it a market cap of $53 million. 30 million of its supply is in circulation right now out of 48 million, so its fully diluted valuation is 86 mil. Looking at its all-time price history, we can see it hit lows of about 12 to 15 cents around a year ago, but since then it's seen steady increase, and it's had two major catalysts here and here to absolutely propel its price, and it seemed to create a new floor, first here and now as of recently. This the first floor was between $1.20, $1.50 maybe, but yeah, since then it's gone up to now look $1.60, $2 range. So in recent weeks we've seen a lot of strong fundamental altcoins crashing or dipping quite a bit. Octa has shown a lot of relative strength, which is a sign of a top project. So price prediction for Octa, with all the narratives and taglines attached to it, DePIN, AI, compute and more, this could quite easily pump quickly and significantly. It wouldn't surprise me to see this as $1 billion project in the future, which is around a 20x from current prices. I've seen people calling for this to be a 100x play, which for me, from current prices, hitting almost $200 per Octa, I think is a stretch, but who knows what this market will bring us. We saw that it has rendering and AI as a service, naturally bringing comparisons with render, and given its current market cap, if you want something high risk, it could be seen as an alternative pick. But would I say buy now? I'm not so sure. We are only about 15% from its recent all-time high. Don't get me wrong, in the long run this price would be very good for under $2, but I believe we're in a sideways summer and the prices of alts could fluctuate. It's just one to keep on your radar. Personally, I would like to see more partners and more marketing, but that can come with time. Also, more exchange listings would be needed as well. I believe the team mentioned that they wish to focus on the project itself for now, which is very bullish. But yeah, from a fundamental standpoint, Octa is very strong. The final project for today's video is an absolute micro cap, guys. This one is for the sly degens in my community. Please listen carefully to what I'm saying. This is not financial advice. And remember, low cap coins in crypto are more likely than not to fail or rug, and you could lose your whole investment. Also, do your own research. I just like to find these projects to cater to as many of you as I can, and it does only take one to do very well in order to make serious money. With all of that being said, the high risk, high reward play I will mention here is called Lanify. This looks to combine AI and DePIN and leverages unused internet bandwidth. We can see that they look to function as a network aimed at enabling the sale of surplus bandwidth to individuals and AI labs for training AI models. It seamlessly integrates a suite of applications that automate this process in the background of your device, whether it's a smartphone or a computer. So the website for Lanify is pretty sleek, very modern looking, and very simple to see what the project does, and it's a pretty simple project to understand. You essentially download the desktop or mobile app, leave it running in the background, and you just rent out your spare bandwidth and then get paid in the Lanify tokens. That's the whole deep inside of it. Now, I know that they say that there's an AI tagline here. I think it might be a very loose AI association. I'm not really sure where they're going to go with this, but I could be wrong. Looking on their white paper, it's clearer to see what the project is looking to do in the future. They wish to create a Web3 browser and Web3 AI data extractor to revolutionize the way internet resources are utilized and monetized. Users can securely and privately contribute their unused bandwidth, earning passive income through the Lanify token, and then through innovations such as their web browser and AI data extractor, they aim to enhance access to information and democratize internet resources. So the tokenomics are okay. There's 100 million max supply, 50% to liquidity, 40% to rewards, 7% to treasury, and unfortunately I don't think this was fair launch as there's 3% to advisors and ambassadors. So Lanify have joined the NVIDIA development program and also completed their bridge to the base chain. I found this to be pretty bullish news. Base chain I think will do very well in the future when mass retail come flocking in the peak, and if they see Lanify branded as an AI DePIN project, for the price it's at now, it could and should really pump quite a bit. So Lanify is listed on CoinMarketCap, however their price history doesn't go back that far, so we will be on Dex Tools today. The price today is around 1 cent, giving it a market cap of only 500k, yes, $500,000, and the circulating supply is 50 million. Fully diluted is, I think they got 100 million in supply, so that's a $1 million market cap, guys. Absolutely tiny. Expect extreme risk, volatility, etc. All of that. For price history, we can see a strong negative downward trend here, which doesn't look very good. But back in April, we were touching 8 cents, but unfortunately there was a hack and an exploit of their tokens, of which we can see the price effect down here. We crashed quite a bit. The team have let us all know that they have since recovered the tokens, but that did cause a lot of FUD early on, and I'm not sure if we've shaken all of that off yet. In terms of price predictions for Lanify, it's very difficult with this one. It is listed on MEXC, but I'd need to see more exchanges, a larger community, more partners, etc., all of that. However, a 500k market cap, even the most terrible of projects can pump in a bull cycle. This doesn't strike me as a bad project. You know, the web app works. I know people using it and earning rewards by sharing bandwidth. Feel free to give it a go yourself. So 500,000 market cap is no joke. No one really knows about this project. I don't think the team have really pushed any marketing. So can it 10x? Yes, absolutely can get to 5 million. Even at that, it's still a micro cap. Can it 100x and get to 50 million? If they nail marketing, absolutely it can, although a lot of work would need to be done for this. 10 to 20, 25x is a more realistic return for this project. You know, we saw it touching 8 million fully diluted earlier a few months back. There's absolutely no reason for it to, you know, not reach that and pull off a 16x from here. It does have a lot of green flags going for it, but then there are a lot of red ones as well. If you are interested, money you can afford to lose always. Don't be surprised to see these sorts of projects rug overnight. But yeah, guys, that is the video wrapped up. 2 strong projects and 1 high risk, high reward play. I gave you market caps of 100 million, 50 million, and even less than a million to play around with. There are other DePIN projects which are top as well. These are just a few that I wanted to mention. If you enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Please join my Discord as well. There's a lot of alpha going on around in there. And aside from that, I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.